I just got the SkyTrak set up here in the golf simulator. I'm super pumped about it. I haven't hit any shots yet, so this is going to be my first couple shots with the SkyTrak. Hang out with me, we'll hit some shots, and then I'm certainly going to share my impressions of the unit so far. Here we go.
Pretty going on with my keys though.
Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. It's a good time to get back into the garage golf simulator. It's not even too cold here in Minnesota. It's only been right around freezing on the coldest days here in December and January. My last video, launch monitor buyer's guide comparison kind of video, and the video before that was one with me complaining about Garmin R10 missing some chip shots. So I've been doing some thinking over the holidays, and I was able to find a good deal on a used SkyTrak. Original SkyTrak was one that was definitely on my radar, probably like an intermediate step between my R10 and eventually what I'd like, which is a GC3 or GC Quad. I think this video today is just going to be kind of an initial impressions. I'm going to hit on the range here and see how I feel about it. After that, this video, I'm definitely going to do a bunch of comparisons to the R10. I'm going to try and get some comparisons to the GC3. I've got a buddy that has one, so I'm going to try and do that. We're going to get into GS Pro stuff eventually, I promise you guys. But for now, I'm thinking this is going to be a good kind of next evolution step from my R10. And frankly, it wasn't that much more than the R10 is, so I feel pretty good about it. All right, I'm going to be starting off with some 8 irons. Some 8 irons here. I expect these to go maybe 165, probably carry 162, roll out to 170 maybe when I catch it well. All right, that was the first shot with the SkyTrak. I hung it a bit. That's probably about right. It says it went 154, 75, 80 backspin. I pushed it. I definitely pushed it. I'm still warming up here. All right, second shot. 162 total, 53 carry. Looks like it didn't get any side spin there, maybe. 6,700 backspin. We'll keep an eye on that. Good swing there. Yeah, that's more like the numbers I would expect. 161 going 171, about 7,000 backspin. Another good one. Okay, we're starting to warm up here. Oh, I forgot to record the screen. God darn it. Alright, I've hit a couple shots to loosen up. My camera says we're low battery. We'll see what we get. I can switch over to the phone if the camera dies. I'm not recording the screen, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm warmed up now. I've gotten a couple shots that are about the distance I would expect with an 8 iron, which is about 170-ish. So let's hit some. Okay, that's useful to know. When I hit that one, I thought it would be a draw. I've had the hardest time in the world hitting draws with the R10. That one felt like a draw and was a draw. It went about the right distance. I'm pretty satisfied. That one felt like a tug. I believe it. Felt like I hit it hard. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, that was a nice shot. That's a straight one, maybe a little draw. Yeah. So you SkyTrak people, you have to let me know what it means when the side spin just says center. You know, it's not, there's no side spin there. It felt like a pretty straight shot, but I'm sure it didn't have zero side spin. Skinny. That one was thin. Let's see if the launch angle shows it. Yeah, launch angle is only 15 degrees. The last shot was 17. I've had a couple 18s. Again, it just shows side spin right. It doesn't show any numbers there. I'm pretty happy so far with this. It seems like the numbers are pretty consistent. The ball's kind of doing what it feels like it should do when I hit the ball. And I think you can putt with this unit, so I'm obviously super excited about that. I've been wanting to play in the non-auto putt tours. So I'm gonna hit a few more shots here with an 8-iron. I think I'll switch clubs at some point. Try something different.
All right, guys, I changed cameras out, changed microphones out. We're on the phone now. My action camera died. But first impressions of the SkyTrak. Honestly, super impressed with just the first look. I hit 8-irons. I've hit, I don't know, 10, 15 shots. They've all done what I thought they would. I've moved the ball to the right and to the left. But most importantly for me, I hit one and it's like, that feels like a draw, and I look up and it's a draw. Like, that's what I've been missing in the R10. That's what I'm really excited about here with the SkyTrak. Time will tell whether this is good enough for me or whether I eventually need to upgrade again to like a GC3 or a Unicore Mini. But overall, first impressions, loving the SkyTrak. I'm going to hit some more clubs. I know the big one people want to see is driver. I'll get there, I promise. I just want to hit a few, maybe like some wedges and some longer irons or something, and just see how that works out. So I won't keep you forever. I'm not going to hit like 25 shots with a wedge or whatever. I just want to take a couple more swings, kind of get an impression of whether it feels like the golf I would expect. And then once we're there, we're going to hit some drivers and we'll see how it works. Okay, so first wedge shots for me. I'm going to be using my sand wedge, 54 degree. I'm going to be trying to hit like a 90, 95 yard shot. I usually can't get this much past 100. So I'm going to be hitting some shots. I'm pretty decent with this 190 yard shot on the golf course. It's January, so we'll see how good I am, but let's check it out. Don't think I quite hit it hard enough to get 95. Might be 90. Actually, that was pretty good. 91 going 96. It felt like a push. It was a push. Didn't hit it. Gotta hit the ball, champ. Better. Didn't feel like a big. Right. So that's the first shot that I've didn't feel quite right to me. That one did not feel like a big peeler right. That felt pretty good. I felt like I got the face in time. One more of these and we'll hit a long iron. That's a good one. Maybe just a little push. Okay, so kind of mixed results with that wedge, 100-yard wedge. I was pushing them and kind of losing them, leaking right quite a bit. Is that the sim? Is that me? Is that the fact that the center line is wonky and is playing with my brain? I don't know. But let's hit I think I'm going to hit a couple 5-irons, and then we'll get to the big stick. All right, 5-irons. I'm just going to hit a couple of them. This normally goes like 200, 205 outside. Oh, that was bad. Just no. It's just bad. Distance is right though. That was better. Yep. Yep. Oh, really good, but pushed it. Really nice. Oh, not much of a push, actually. Felt like a push. Yeah, I smoked that one. Huh. Okay, so that's another one. That felt like I hung it. It does say it was 2 degrees right side angle, but it didn't get any, I don't see any side spin read down there in the lower right. Again, let me know in the comments, does that mean it had no side spin? Does that mean that it couldn't read the side spin and it chose to just make it a straight shot? I don't know. I'm new to this. All right, one more of these. Should be pretty straight, a little off the toe. Huh. I didn't have that one as a big pull. Distance is right though. Okay. Pretty decent results with the 5-iron. It went exactly as far as I would have thought. So 2 thumbs up for the SkyTrak on the 5-iron. Let's hit the driver. That's what we're all here for. All right, guys, I've done enough golf simulator content at this point to kind of know my numbers for driver. So Ping G425 Max, I launch it at about between 10 and 15. I would expect to see not more than 15, probably not less than 10 on the launch angle. Ball speed's 150 to 155. Club speed, I'm like 103, 104. Typically like 20, low 2000s backspin, carrying 265, going out to 285. If I really catch one, I can get it out to 300, but I think my average is like 285. So we'll see. As I understand it, so a couple of pointers here that I've gleaned from all the reading that I've done about the SkyTrak. Number one, you want to make sure the logo of the ball is pointed to the unit so that it can see, as the ball leaves the club face, how it's spinning. That helps it see it to track the spin. Thing number two, with drivers, there's a orange dot on the ground. With drivers, I understand you want to tee it up a couple inches back of that dot in order to give it more time to see the ball go through its cameras. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, 5 driver shots here, just with my impressions. And then I'm going to try and figure out GS Pro. That was a little skinny. You can see I didn't even get the tee out of the ground. Well, 155 ball speed, pretty high spin, but that's because it was so skinny. 9 degrees of launch. 275 is about right for that swing, probably. That was better. Where'd my tee go? Shoot. Huh. Okay, so I saw that one as a cut. 2,000 backspin is probably right. All those numbers seem right. Yeah, seems right to me. All right, third shot. Trying to really unload on one here. Swung hard, low on the face. Well, went straight. .61 ball speed, I don't think so. 112 club speed, definitely not. That's reading maybe 5 miles an hour fast on both. It's pretty good. I'm losing my T's though. Whoa, sailing left of the planet there. I don't know about that. Yeah, best one so far. That was hammered. Huh. Still only getting 250, 272. I think that one would have been better in real life. But look at the numbers there. We got 14 launch, 2,000 spin, 155 ball speed. Like that's, I don't think it was that much right to left spin. I think that one would have been just a high straight flusher. It's within the realm of reason. Pretty good. Overall impressions with SkyTrak, just the SkyTrak app and the unit on the floor here. First of all, the driving range is pretty great. Like their free basic setup has a lot of features. It's got kind of all you need. The only thing that I wish it had, which again, let me know if I'm just not doing this right. I wish it had the ability to move the center line around, because it's hard to, I think it messes with your mind when the center line's not right where you're looking. So, only real downside so far. I thought the numbers that it gave me were, they were consistent at the very least. Backspins and side spins and ball speeds, etc. When we got up to the driver, we saw some ball speeds that were a little too high. Like, I can't touch 160. Maybe if I swung out of my shoes, but I can't touch 160 ball speed. 155 is about where I live. So I think it's reading ball speed, club speed a little high with the driver. But ball flights and stuff felt right, seemed right, looked right, you know, within an order of magnitude. If you can pick this thing up for $750, I think it's on Second Swing right now, used for $850, but Golf Simulator forums, you can find them for cheaper. I'm sure I got mine for a little less than that. This seems like a great, either like a super good starter unit if you're indoors, or a really good upgrade from, you know, that very entry level, which is like Garmin R10, that new Voice Caddy SC4. I haven't hit on the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro, so I can't say, but I'm impressed with this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go upstairs to the computer room, try and figure out how to get GS Pro working with SkyTrak. Once I do, hopefully that'll be either second half of this video, or that might be a whole nother video, but just doing some kind of similar GS Pro driving range testing. And then of course I want to go out on the course and see how it works on the virtual course anyway. So SkyTrak, initial impressions, very positive. I'm really happy with my purchase. This is a journey, of course. You guys are along for the ride. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're liking the content, again, like, subscribe, leave me some comments as to, you know, setup tips, or If you had the SkyTrak, did you like it? Did you not like it? Kind of what are some things that I need to look out for as I begin my journey here with the SkyTrak in my garage golf simulator. I'm pumped. All right, I think that's good. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. We will see you on the next one. Bye.